It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Sunday, the 17th of June. I'm Michael Groff. After a rather muggy but otherwise glorious Saturday in the valley with temperatures well below average, we'll start to snap back to reality. A warming and drying trend begins today and continues into much of next week. Just how warm does it get and how long does the moisture stay away? Well, we'll talk about all of it as we get out there and take a look at the almanac from yesterday. How about this? 82 degrees was the high in the valley. That's in blue because it was a record cool high temperature. The previous record for the date, 83, set in 1995. We do not have highs in the 80s in June in Phoenix very often. The morning low, 74. A trace of rain in the bucket officially at Sky Harbor. Most of us had between a trace and a couple hundredths of an inch, although at the 101 in Indian Bend yesterday, there was nearly an inch of rain and some local flooding. And outside right now, here at 6 a.m., a few high clouds in the valley, and we start this day out at 75 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 63, relative humidity 66%. The winds are calm, the barometer rising. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, just about all of us are in the mid-60s in the cool spots to the mid-70s in the urban core. The upper look across the country, a deep upper low over the Great Basin, unusually strong for this time of year, and that's going to help keep temperatures down over the next couple of days here in the desert southwest. That's also going to usher in the drier air to the region. The watch warning map, we have red flag warnings north and west of the state. Wind advisories in the Great Basin. Winter weather advisories in parts of Montana in the Beartooth Mountains. They could see 3 to 5 inches of snow. On the other side of the coin, it's heat in the nation's midsection. Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit all have heat advisories or excessive heat warnings. Temperatures in the 90s to near 100 degrees. Unbelievable. All right, convective outlook for today. A slight risk of severe storms in parts of Nebraska, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, with a marginal risk for some of the adjacent states, and a marginal risk in parts of North Carolina and Virginia. Rainfall for the next 7 days here in the valley, basically nothing statewide as we return to a more typical June weather pattern here in the Southwest. So what about that weather pattern? Well, we'll analyze it in more detail now as we take a look at the models and see where that goes. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 500 millibars. There's our anomalous upper low spinning over the Great Basin, a dry southwest flow aloft. And down at the surface, despite a good supply of sunshine, highs today only climb into the mid-90s or so. I'd say somewhere between about 94 to 97 in the valley. That's around 7 to 10 degrees below where we should be for this time of year. Tonight, mostly clear. Nice cool night. Lows, mid-60s in the cool spots, low to mid-70s in the urban core. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a bit warmer, highs upper 90s to around 100. Tuesday, the upper low begins to depart, highs 100 to 103, 101 to 105 on Wednesday. Thursday, ridging really starts to come into play here. High temperatures 104 to 108, should be around 106 to 110 on Friday. As we head into next weekend, model spread starts to grow, so forecast confidence going down just a bit. Highs still probably in the 104 to 108 range with mostly sunny skies. And then here's a week from today. This is Sunday, the 24th. The European definitely shows a more pronounced cooling trend here in the Southwest, but the GFS still keeps us fairly warm and dry. Highs somewhere between 104 to 108, and either model has mostly sunny and dry conditions. Here's Monday, the 25th, and we're still warm and dry. And then here's the end of the forecast period. Tuesday, the 26th, nothing really out of bounds. High temperatures probably between about 105 and 109. Mostly sunny days, mostly clear nights. No threat of any rainfall, at least not here in the valley, likely for the next 10 days. All right, let's take a look at the numbers coming off of the GFS ensemble through the period. And indeed, you see high temperatures gradually getting back toward what you might expect for mid to late June here in Phoenix, Arizona. Sometimes, at least yesterday, I had to remind myself, hey, we're still in Phoenix. All right, that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there. Get out and enjoy. It's still going to be a pretty nice day out there, and have a great Sunday.